Hi, Manny Talavera here. This is video 2 in a 2-video series all about goal setting, getting really clear on what it is that you want in your life, and then also getting a foundation for how much that would cost. Now again, this is video 2 in a 2-part series. If you have not watched video 1 yet, my advice to you is stop now, go out and watch video 1. Video 1 is very foundational. It talks about everything that you want in your life, and it helps you to put a number to that. So how much that's going to cost you per month. Now you can actually see that video in the Founders and Hackers Mastermind group. You can see it in my personal coaching group, the Coaches and Consultants marketing group, and you can also check it out on my YouTube channel. But if you can't find it for some reason, shoot me an instant message and I'll be glad to send that video over to you, because you'll want to watch it, because like I said, that video is very foundational. In the first video, we talked about what it is that you want. We talked about how much it's all going to cost. And now what we're going to talk about is building a coaching model that will fit your lifestyle and allow you to have the things that you want. Now in the last video, we talked about you doing your very best work for the people who would be able to give you the money to support the lifestyle. And so what you want to be thinking about here is, again, doing your very best work for the people that you really like working with, and those people will be able to give you that money, and then you can build everything that we had talked about in video 1. And what we're talking about in this particular video, again, is selling coaching through strategy session. That's the model I'm going to be covering with you today. I can tell you that it's all about simply resonating with people, getting your message out there in a positive way, having strategy sessions on the phone with those people, and then offering them an opportunity to work with you either one-on-one or in group. Now I can tell you, as a baseline, we're going to talk about selling 25% of the people that you talk to, but in my opinion, you should be selling at a much higher rate than that. 25% is very low. If you are really good at this and you get your target market right, you can sell it way higher than 50%. I can tell you, I had 4 strategy sessions, and of the 4 strategy sessions I had, the first 3 people I talked to hired me. And so you can certainly close it way higher than 20%, but I just want you to use those as a baseline. Now yesterday, in the last video, we had talked about 2 things here. We had talked about a $15,000 model or somewhere in there, and a $45,000 a month model. So we're going to talk about the $15,000 per month. We're going to go over these numbers, and then we're going to come back and talk about the $45,000. If you want to make $15,000 per month selling $2,500 coaching, you need to talk to 24 people, and you need 6 of those people to buy. Talking to 24 people means you're going to talk to about 6 per week. So you're going to talk to 6 per week to overall sell 6. You could do the strategy sessions 1 day a week. You could do the coaching in the same day if you really wanted to. So this here would be a 1 day a week model if you wanted to. If you move to the $5,000 model, at $5,000 to make $15,000, you're going to need to talk to 12 people and sell 3 of those people. Now this is the thing. Talking to 12 people means you just need to talk to 4 people a week. And again, this would be a model where you could basically talk to 12, do all of this in 1 day. Be very simple. When you go to the $10,000 model to make $15,000, you need 8 qualified leads, 8 strategy sessions, and you only need to sell 2. So I can tell you that at the $10,000 model and $5,000 model, you could do both of those work in 1 day a week. So you could essentially be making $180,000 a year just on a 1 day a week model. And this one here, 24 leads to 6 closes, you might do that in a day and a half or 2 days. But you could do it in 1 day a week if you wanted to. Generally what I like to do is I like to break my strategy sessions up. I like to have strategy sessions on like a Tuesday, coaching on a Wednesday, and then I've got some time off in there. So you could do it that way. But like I said, that's just some ideas for you. When we talk about the $45,000 a month model, if you're charging $2,500, these numbers get a little interesting. You're going to need 72 strategy sessions, and you're going to need to sell 25% or 18 of those. At 72 strategy sessions, you're looking at doing 18 per week. So what this would look like is you would be doing 9 strategy sessions Monday and Tuesday, and with 18 coaching calls, which is about 18 hours a week, or maybe 9 if you're doing half-hour sessions, you want to break those up over 2 days as well. So what you would be looking at in this model is 4 days of work per week, but you're looking at $500,000 a year. Now I can tell you again, we're going to talk about this a number of times, 25% is really on the low side. If you're closing at a higher rate, it's not going to take as long. But in my opinion here, just based on these numbers to make the $45,000 a month, 72 strategy sessions is a lot. Talking to that many people in 1 month, my advice to you would be either A, put these people on a webinar, close them all at once, or B, just move to the $5,000 model. So when we go into the $5,000 model, at $45,000, selling coaching for $5,000 per person, you're going to need 36 strategy sessions, and you're going to need to close 9. At 36 strategy sessions, you're looking at 9 per week. You could do all of those in 1 day. You could do the coaching basically all in 1 day. So this would be like a two-day work week model. And then at 10,000, you're looking at 20 strategy sessions to sell 5. And at 20 strategy sessions to sell 5, you're probably going to be looking at 5 per week. And again, you could do both of those in 1 day. So this model is going to be a 4-day work week. This model is going to be a 2-day work week. And this model, you could do it in 1 day. Again, 72, 18, you're looking at 9 strategy sessions a day, 2 days a week. You're going to really get burnt out doing those, even if you like doing them. I would advise you to do one of 2 things here. Sell this by webinar, or move to the $5,000 model. So what I'm going to talk about for a few minutes is this close rate. What you want to think about is if you're getting in front of the right people, if you're targeting the right people, you're getting the right message out to them, and your lead generation is accurate, you're going to be able to close at a much higher rate. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be talking to people who know what it is that you do, who can afford to actually hire you, and are predisposed to actually buying from you because they've heard about you in a positive way. So what I want you to think about here is looking at these different models. You've got 2,500, 5,000, or 10,000. It all comes back to your highest transformational value offering, doing your very best work with the people that you like working with, and then what you're going to be able to do is make these offers. But again, what you want to think about very simply is you want to sell to the higher end of the market. You want to produce a customized solution that people really, really want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end out of this video. I really appreciate you all taking a look at the video today. What I want you to do, if you have any questions at all, shoot me an instant message. I'm going to do a question and answer video once a week. And if you want to have a strategy session, if you want to get on the phone and talk about anything as it pertains to coaching or actually doing these, I'll be glad to get on the phone and share with you all what I do. But I appreciate you watching the video, and thanks a lot.